is going on, guys? I am back with a very different video that I wanted to make for a long time. I just didn't know how to go about it, and I think now I do. And it's coming at a very good time in my life because, well, I think everybody feels this way, where fall is just it's the season of change. I feel it's like the transition from summer chaos and fun to winter grounding and connection, you know, which I feel. So today I'm here to kind of give you how I'm going to go about planning the best October I've ever had, and it's coming at a very good time in my life just because so many things are changing, not just the season, the nature outside, like literally so many things are changing in my life. If you haven't seen my Instagram post, you would have known, or you wouldn't have known, so I'm about to tell you, throw down some knowledge about your girl, but I got laid off of my job. So that's been something I've been processing for the past few weeks, month, and how I'm going to go about it. And as much as it came with a whole bunch of fear and of not being successful and, you know, just all the things that come with hearing something like that, because it did happen. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not this powerhouse human that didn't shed a tear and was like, well, on to the next thing. Like, as much as I'd like to say I was that strong, I wasn't for a bit. And that's okay. You have to honor your feelings, realize the positives that are coming out of this change, and I'm really excited. And by planning my month out like this, I think it's going to give me a good baseline to really retreat to when things get crazy, because they're about to get crazy. And things are going to be changing, and I'm going to be doing new things that I've never done before. And yeah, I'm excited, and I hope you're excited to get into the planning mode, because we're gonna grab calendars, we're gonna make some dream boards, we're gonna journal, we're gonna do all the things. So if you're into that, you're into planning the best October of your life, then I hope that you stay here, and let's get started, shall we? So step number one, when I woke up this morning, and since it's October 1st, I was like, I need to start off this day of planning with some grounding. And I recommend to anybody, this is something that whenever my life gets out of whack, I can always rely on this one thing to keep me centered and keep me cool and keep my anxiety down. So that is creating a morning routine. My morning routine usually consists of me getting up, going and sitting on the couch. I read a little bit, and then I do like 10-15 minutes of yoga, sometimes longer if it's the weekend. If it's before work, then all I have time for is like 10-15 minutes, which is awesome. Keeps my muscles loose and me feeling not so old, especially with the way I work out. And I meditate after for 10-15 minutes, depending on how much time I have. And honestly, guys, I come out of doing that with so much clarity, so much grounding, and just I'm setting my intention for the day, for it to be a good day, because I did those steps in the morning. When I don't get the time to do those, when I sleep in late, which is really rare because I make this a priority, I notice it throughout my day. I'm not checking in with my breath, I'm not checking in with myself, I'm not bringing that concrete morning routine in through my life and being a kind, awesome, caring person to other people, because I hadn't taken the time in the morning to look after myself. And I truly think that you need to fill up your cup before you fill up other cups. So if you're gonna jump into this planning session, I highly recommend that you get on a morning routine before you dive on this little planning journey that we're gonna go on today. So that's what I did. I did yoga, I read a book, had some tea in the morning, and did some meditation. And like I said, 10 out of 10 would recommend. And then after that, I sat down and really took the time to visualize. So this will be the next thing. We're gonna really get clear about how we want our October to look, what we're gonna do in October that is gonna fill your soul and fulfill your dreams of how the month is gonna look. And by doing that, we're gonna visualize. But the first step is we're gonna sit down, you're gonna put on a timer for like 5-10 minutes, whatever time you have. And 1 second, let me try it. Pure bliss. You're gonna put on a timer, set it for 5 to 10 minutes, sit there with your eyes closed. Truly visualize how you want your October to be. Ask yourself, like, how do you want to show up? What things do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Which people you want to hang out with? How do you want to dress? How do you want to act? Literally everything. Think of it all. Think of it as, by the end of the month, what will make me feel the most fulfilled? Think about it for those 5 to 10 minutes. Once you're done those 5 to 10 minutes, write it down. And I made a little intention page in my journal, like I do every single month, with everything that I visualized, with that quiet time, writing it down, making it set in stone. Because we are really good at dreaming. We're really, really good at it, but we're not so good at actually taking action. And I am the definition of a dreamer. That's why we have the cup dream today. But yeah, I'm the definition of a dreamer. So if I don't write it down, I forget what I was daydreaming about, and honestly, it happens all the time. So I write it down, write my October intentions, like so. And you don't have to make it funky, it can literally just be a list on a piece of paper, but I am a big stationery girl. Yeah, so I wrote it down, and then this is the fun part that hopefully you have time for. If not, I mean, the book is just as good, but if you're like an inner grandma like me, you like scrapbooking, that kind of stuff, and dream boards are the best. So the next thing, you're gonna take your list of October intentions that you just made, you're gonna go on Pinterest, you're gonna make a page, October 2018. What is it gonna look like? What from your list, what from your visualizations that you made, what pictures best suit it? And Pinterest has the most like Instagram worthy pictures ever, so why wouldn't you use that resource? And then you can put it all in one big folder. And then all I did was copy and paste those pictures to a Microsoft file, printed them out, and behold the dream board. And this, just doing this step, literally puts everything into actual visualization so that you can manifest this in your life. And I like putting this somewhere that I will see it every single day. And I just made one for 10 years from now, what I want my life to look like. And by doing this monthly, you're gonna find that you are going to help manifest that 10-year plan, because you're taking steps every month to actually visualize. When you're not clear on your intentions, the universe doesn't know what to give you, right? So you have to get clear. Truly tell the universe, this is what I want to happen this month. And this is what I want to happen in 10 years. This is what I want to happen this week. This is what I want to happen today. Because when you do that, you are allowing that energy to be put out into the world and allowing it to be returned to you in manifestation. And that is a really cool thing, and it happens more often than you think because we don't take the time to practice this. But when you can dream, take some actions, often it becomes reality. So then we get to the actual planning and goal setting part of it. Alright. hot cocoa down. It's getting serious. Then I took my big October or day timer monthly planner board, wrote down the October dates, wrote down everything that I know that has to happen, and then I color coded things. So like work is everything in blue, my actual job until it's done, I guess, is in purple, and then green and is holidays. So write down everything that you know is gonna happen, and then throughout the month, when you are sitting at home and you're like, oh my god, I'm so bored, I don't know what to do, look at your dream board, look at your calendar, write down something. On my dream board, I said I want to go to a corn maze. So I'm gonna schedule the time to do that on my actual planning board. Or like go to a farmer's market, or do my yoga every day. Like literally anything, guys. If we're just going through here, like I even got crafts that I want to make with friends because fall crafts are my favorite. Possible Halloween costume, like literally everything. But how am I gonna find the time to do that unless I put it into my big board, right? And then we can start to goal set. So what things, I always put this on the side, and if you don't have the side panel, I guess, then put it on a piece of paper. But I always put the things that I want to happen by the end of the month, like the big overarching goals. And then we can break it down weekly. So I have a little weekly calendar. I love calendars, can you tell? Weekly calendar, and I always put my main focuses, or focuses? No. The main focus and goals of the week that are gonna help me reach that main goal. This section right here. And then same thing, color coded everything to match the other board so that I'm good to go. And you can put it like when you're gonna work out, when your work schedule is, when you're gonna meet friends, like when, or even make it a goal that by the end of the week you are gonna go to a corn maze. I don't know. Whatever your October intentions are. Most fun part, that's not it, is your daily planner. Cool. I was recently talking to my own health coach, and I realized I have neglected this baby. So this guy I just got from Urban Outfitters, but he is super awesome, and I don't know why I made him male, but he has like the times, he has to-do list, your today's objective, day and month, so you don't have to worry about wasting pages because you just write in the day and month. Your notes, your objectives and projects on the side, like literally everything. So I get really clear on what my goal is for the week, and then I look at that goal, go into my daily planner, and write down something that I can do to reach that weekly goal that will eventually build up weekly to reach the monthly goal. Does that make sense? I hope so. So yeah, that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that plan with me, October plan with me. I'm really pumped for my October because I already know it's going to be a good one. I mean, from this dream board, there's so much going on, right? So I'll write it. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys come back soon, and I really want to know what your favorite thing to do in the month of October is. So let me know down below. Mine is, I mean, Halloween is pretty great. Thanksgiving, all the food. It's hard to pick just one because October is freaking rad, right? Sorry, somebody's outside. Like, what's happening? Yeah. October is freaking rad, and I hope you guys have a great October. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe because it helps a girl out, and I love to hear from you. I'm pretty sporadic with my YouTube schedule. I'm hoping to make that better, but no promises. Alright, bye guys. I love you guys so much, and have an awesome October. Alright, bye. Surrounded by calendars. Oh my god.